everybody, my name is Yaung. I have been studying for 2 years in Paradise English Language School. I am now ready to answer some exciting questions.
How many places have you traveled to?
I have traveled to 4 places.
Who do you usually go with?
I usually go with my family.
What's your favorite tourist attraction?
My favorite tourist attraction is Srinagar Pagoda.
Have you ever been abroad?
Yes, I have been abroad.
What language do you use when traveling?
I mainly use English when traveling.
What do you usually do during your trip?
I usually take photos of the interesting places.
What do you do to prepare for your trip?
I research about the place and pack up.
What do you usually bring when you travel?
I bring my clothes and my camera.
Do you prefer traveling by car, train or plane?
I prefer traveling by plane because it's more faster and luxurious.
Do you prefer traveling alone or joining the guided tour?
I prefer joining a guided tour.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is making paper airplanes.
Is your hobby common in your country?
Yes, it's common in my country.
Is your hobby the same as when you were a child?
Yes, it was the same when I was a child.
When did you start practicing that hobby?
I started practicing that hobby since when I was a child.
Is there anybody in your family who you shared your hobby with?
Yes, I shared it with my father.
How much time do you spend on your hobby?
I spent about 1 hour on my hobby.
What benefits do you get from it?
It improves my crafting skills.
Have you ever heard of someone having a very unusual hobbies, and what was that?
No, I have never heard of someone having unusual hobbies.
What do you think about someone having weird hobbies?
I don't know, I don't judge people.
What hobbies are usually expensive in your country?
Golf is the most expensive hobby in my country.
What practical skills have you learned?
I have learned how to ride a motorcycle.
Who taught you that skill?
My uncle taught me that skill.
How did you learn it?
I learned by maintaining balance and speed.
Why did you learn it?
Because I want to travel to destinations much faster.
How long did it take for you to learn it?
It took me 2 days to learn it.
How often do you use that skill?
I use it on weekends.
How has this skill helped you?
It helped me travel much faster.
What's the most useful household appliance that you have?
And that's the rice steamer.
When did you buy it?
I bought it a long time ago.
Is it expensive?
No, it's not expensive.
Is it easy to use?
Yes, it's very easy to use.
How does it work?
It works by just pressing one button.
How often do you use it?
I use it daily.
Will you replace it with a more modern one?
Yes, I will replace it with a more modern one.
How does your life change with that household appliance?
It changed a lot.
Do you think the household appliance will make people lazier and lazier?
It will make some people lazier and lazier.
How many kinds of pollutions are there?
There are many types of pollution: land pollution, water pollution, and air pollution.
What type of pollution is popular in your country?
Water pollution is popular in my country.
Have you ever littered?
No, I have never littered.
What can you do to help prevent pollution?
By telling people to stop littering.
What does the government do to encourage people to protect the environment?
There is campaigns to raise the awareness of people.
Are people in your country aware of the environmental issues?
Yes, some people are aware of this environmental issue.
Is there any law to force people to protect the environment?
Yes, there is a law to force people to protect the environment.
What law do you like?
I like the traffic law.
Is that an international law?
Yes, it's an international law.
When was it issued?
It was issued a long time ago.
Who told you that law?
My father told me that law.
Is it easy to follow that law?
Yes, it's easy to follow that law.
What do you think about that law?
It can help you protect from accidents.
What benefit can you get from following that law?
You can drive safely and you can protect yourself from accidents.
Why should people obey the law strictly?
So that people can protect themselves.
What can be done to encourage people to follow the law?
They can follow the law by following the rules of the law.
What is the most impressive building you have visited?
I have visited the Merlion in Singapore.
Where is it located?
It is located in Singapore.
How tall is it?
It's 8.5 meters tall.
Is it well known all over the world?
Yet it's well known over the world.
Do you have to purchase a ticket in order to visit that place?
No, you don't need a ticket to visit the place.
When did you see it?
I saw it 7 years ago.
Will you come back there again?
Yes, I'll go there when I'm free.
What is the most impressive competitions you have entered?
Spelling bee.
What was it about?
It was about spelling tricky questions.
Were there many participants in the competitions?
Yes, there were many participants in the competition.
What prize did you get?
I got nothing.
How could you learn from the competition?
It helps me to spell tricky words.
Did you have to prepare a lot for the competition?
No, I don't have to prepare a lot. You only have to study. I only have to study tricky questions.
How did you know about the competition?
They posted on the stream page.
Did you do your best then?
Yes, I did my best.
Is the competition useful in your opinion?
Yes, it's very useful in my opinion.
What is your favorite advertisement?
Airline commercials are my favorite advertisement.
Where did you see it?
I saw it on YouTube.
What happened in the advertisement?
The airline advertised about their luxurious airline
Why do you like it?
because they included planes.
Was there any famous actor or actress in the advertisement?
There weren't any famous actors or actresses.
Did it attract much attention?
Yes, the video got over 500,000 views.
What do you like the most in the advertisement?
I like the planes.
Do you believe in advertisement?
Only sometimes.
How have advertisements changed recently?
They got more modern.
What is your current short-term goal?
My current short-term goal is to get high marks in class.
When did you start thinking about this goal?
Since the start of the academic year.
What difficulties do you have in order to achieve that?
I have to study hard.
Do you need any help to achieve that goal?
Yes, my parents helped me achieve that goal.
Do your parents support you to achieve that goal?
Yes, they support me to achieve that goal.
Do you think it's important to set goals?
Yes, it's very important to set goals.
What are the important qualities to achieve goal?
To achieve goal, you have to work hard.
Do you like learning languages?
Yes, I like learning languages.
What is your mother language?
My mother language is Burmese.
What second language are you learning?
I'm learning English.
Is that language popular in your country?
Yes, it's very popular in my country.
How often do you use that language?
I use it daily.
How long have you been learning that language?
I've been learning that language for 9 years.
Why do you choose to learn that language?
Because I want to communicate with foreigners.
Why do people learn a second language?
So that they can communicate with different types of people.
Are you a tech and gadgets lover?
Yes, I'm a tech and gadgets lover.
What is an important technological advancement you know?
I'm computer, phones, and etc.
What do you use it for?
I use it to communicate with my friends.
have you been using it?
I've been doing it for 5 years.
Does it make your life easier?
Yes, it made my life easier.
How did it change your life?
It changed my life and I get to communicate with my friends easily.
How often do you use it?
I use it daily.
What are the other technological advancements you know?
Phones, computers, printers, etc.
Thank you for answering.